Our question for today is, how quickly will you build up when you first start your private practice? So, like all of my answers, this is really going to be dependent on a lot of different things. The first thing that it's going to be dependent on is, do you have somewhere where you can get your referrals, right? Is there some place that is going to already start referring you? Maybe you worked at a treatment center and that's going to be your main referral source. Maybe you're really well known in your community and you're going to be able to get referrals directly from people who know you. Maybe you do something really specific, right? You have a specific training or you have a specific thing that you do that you are going to be able to market very quickly, and you're going to get a lot of referrals that way. The next question that you need to ask yourself is, are you going to take insurance or are you going to be private pay? The general rule of thumb is that you would build quickly if you were to take insurance, and that private pay, depending on your area, is just going to look different. It may be a slower process. It's really important to look at your market, to look at, are other people mostly insurance-based? Are they private pay? Is there a hole in the market where you can fill that is going to build you up quickly in terms of private pay? So things like, maybe you're in an area where nobody's trained in Gottman or EFT for couples counseling, and that is a really insurance-based area, but people are mostly generalists, and that you can really be a specialist in that area. How quickly can you get your marketing materials out? Are you going to be doing community-based marketing? Or are you going to be doing internet-based marketing? Depending on which one you're doing and how quickly you can roll those things out, it's going to really make a difference in how quickly you build up. And I think that you need to really look at, are you ready to build up quickly? Do you have the office space? Do you have your paperwork? Do you have your electronic health record? Can you take in 5 calls a week? Can you do 5 new intakes a week? Or do you want to build up a little slowly, like 1 new intake a week and then build up from there? And so I think it's really important to look at what your niche is going to be, where you're going to get your referrals, and do you have your logistics ready to go for your private practice? If you're just starting private practice and you're looking for an electronic health record, I want to give you a shout out to our sponsor, TherapyNotes. TherapyNotes is a really great electronic health record for a solo practice or a group practice if that's your goal in the future. Really helps you get started with billing your clients. There is an integrated, credit card processing system. You can write your notes. You can bill insurance if you decide to take insurance. It sends reminders to your clients, and they have really great customer service. So I want you to check out TherapyNotes. So going back to, how quickly are you going to build up? It's also going to be dependent. Are you working a full-time job and you're doing your private practice on the side? Are you jumping right into private practice out of grad school or newly licensed and you don't have another job? I know for me specifically, it took me 1 year to build up. And that's because I had a full-time job and I was working around my full-time job. And then I started to, fill up my nights and my weekends. And then I decided, when I had a certain caseload or was making a certain amount of money, that I left my full-time job. A lot of people will get a solid caseload of maybe 10 clients, and then they'll go to part-time, or they'll see a certain amount of income. They'll save up that income for the first year, so then they can maybe go and jump into private practice full-time after a year. Everybody's different. Some people fill up really quickly. If you join a group practice that has a lot of referrals for you, you can build up quicker than maybe if you were to go solo. If you have a really specific niche, you're really great at marketing, you love to do Facebook Lives, you like to go out and do speaking gigs, you know about Google AdWords, you have a really strong website that converts really well. All of those things are going to help you to build quickly. And so the more strengths you have, the more opportunities you have, and if you minimize your weaknesses and threats, so that's a SWOT analysis, then you'll be able to really create a game plan and a realistic idea of how quickly you're going to build in private practice. I am here to answer your questions most days of the week at 3 p.m. Send me your questions to Amanda at AmandaPattersonLMHC.com, or send me a private message here on Facebook, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Okay, everybody, see you soon. Bye.